Good morning, science students. We are going to be having our first live experiment where science is messy, and so I'm hoping that you're going to have a good time doing this. The first thing you're going to do before you do anything is watch the video, The Rise of Sourdough. There are 3 questions posted to Google Classroom that you will be answering, so watch the video carefully. It's actually very interesting. And once you watch that, come on back and I'll be waiting here so we can go on. All right, thank you for watching the video. And now I'm going to be showing you the first thing we do whenever we work in the kitchen. And that is we're going to wash our hands. So, go to your sink, put some soap on your hands, sing happy birthday. Happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me. All right. Now we're ready to start our sourdough starter. It's very simple. You only need about 4 things to do it. You're going to need a clean towel to go over the top when we finish. You're going to need a glass or metal bowl. I'm choosing glass because as this experiment proceeds, I want you to be able to see what's happening inside of my bowl and compare it to what's in your bowl. You will need flour and you will need water. You'll also need a spoon or some kind of whisk to whip the things together. So, I would first take your cup of flour and put 1 cup of flour into your bowl. Then you're going to take your 1 cup of water and you're going to pour it on top of it carefully. Now you can take your spoon and you just start stirring. Make sure that you stir it so that all of the dry flour will get incorporated into the water. Now, if you could see mine, you can see there's a lot of lumps in my dough. That really doesn't matter. Just stir in all the dry flour that you can. And now you're going to have kind of a pasty thick. It looks kind of like pancake dough, maybe a little bit thicker. Give it a good stir. Take your clean dish towel, put it over the top, and cover it up. Now, your beginning sourdough is going to be working very hard overnight. You don't need to touch it or move it or do anything else with it. You're going to put it in a semi-warm place, not the oven, since it could be too warm and kill the bacteria and yeast that are going to be growing. Not in the refrigerator because your yeast buddies here do not like cold, so that would make them stop working. You're going to set it someplace that's out of the way so it's not in your mom's path where she's trying to make dinner. Sometimes people on top of their refrigerator is very warm, so sometimes they put it on top of their refrigerator. Sometimes they have a little corner that they can put their sourdough starter on their counter. It depends on what your space is, but the idea is to put it somewhere that's pretty warm. It won't get cold at night, and tomorrow I'll teach you what we're going to do to the next. We just let this rest overnight. See you tomorrow.